4th week of combat, and we have a hell of a show for you this week. It's jam-packed, action-packed, super-packed. It's packed. And I'm so goddamn excited, guys. You have no idea what is in store for you tonight. We're going to kick things off with a championship bout. Last week you saw the debut here in KO Wrestling of two very impressive women in a tag team matchup. Oh my god. They defeated the currently defeated team of the Newburgh Skywheels, consisting of both two-time women's champions, Skylar Bowden and Steph Wheeler, who just can't get on the same page. More on them later tonight. But how impressive, despite the fact that, alright, we could say that the Newburgh Skywheels aren't on the same page, but they looked very much like a well-oiled machine against a surprising tag team in Maddie Zendrin and Bridget Osborne, who are going to be teaming tonight. And we had them in our studio earlier. They're wearing matching gear. So let's say this is an official team, and if they could score the win here tonight for the women's championships that Sandra One and Sue Watley say they'll be putting on each and every week on the line, that'll be a huge upset. I mean, that would change the landscape of this women's division. Sandra One, we know, wants the championship that Sue Watley has. She has a match with her at KO1 for that women's championship, so this could very well be a wild card scenario. You never know when Sandra One is gonna want to try and get an upper hand. They seem to be close friends, but can that last? And speaking of wild cards, you have Maddie Zendrin. You see the left team there on the right. She is Mad Maddie, one of the most wild women you'll ever see in a wrestling ring. And let me just tell you, you never know what this girl is gonna pull. You see them entering together this week. They very quickly, I think two very like-minded women here, very quickly just getting on the same page. They have very similar styles and powerful backgrounds. Both come from the same places too. No surprise that these two have gotten along and worked together as seamlessly as they do. Sandra One still sporting Sue Watley's t-shirt, so you gotta assume things are great after their last week's main event championship title defense. If you did not watch last week, you might need to go and re-watch that main event. It was an incredible tag match in which Sandra and Sue were able to once again just walk away victorious, and they still look as good as ever as a tag team. They are 3-0 now, I believe. They did just beat one of the top teams here in KO Wrestling in the 2-hour Meteor Shower. Watley, the women's champion, the women's tag champ, again leaving that championship in the back. Not reminding the trauma we have that is going on between one and Watley. They have to set the friendship aside in a few weeks' time and go at it for that women's championship. I'm sure Zandra One would like to replace Sue on that t-shirt with double titles. So Watley, the only wrestler in KO wrestling history to hold 2 belts at the same time. There it is on the line for the 3rd straight week. There you see Zendrin, Osborne. The champions looking ready. And here we go. Oh, Zandra One instantly with an interesting takedown on Maddie Zendrin. Now looks to drag her over. Zendrin almost looks stunned. Oh my god. As Zandra, you're gonna have very similar names. It's gonna be a long match otherwise. But Zandra looking very impressive against Maddie Zendrin, who is a wild card. Oh, went for a headbutt, missed. There's the headbutt, and there's a huge headbutt. Oh my goodness. Zendrin looking so impressive. We talked about the mask game that Zendrin has had since the last time we saw her working for an organization with under the pink drink sponsorship. I don't know what else to call it. Duckzilla brand also. And it's very much a beneficial factor we've seen, especially last week, working in her favor, but this week could be a different story. You're seeing her get her taken to her by the tag team champions. And this is the top of the ladder right now, and now Zendrin headbutts to the hand of Sue Watley. What a super kick and a headbutt. And Zendrin does not look happy. Into the corner. Osborne is tagged in. She is the legal woman. Scoop slam. Look at Osborne. Watch Osborne. The drop kick. Splash from Zendrin. And that's the women's champion. Don't take her lightly, but you gotta take a little moment of admiration if you are able to do that to the women's champion. What a chop. But a chop is fired right back from Sue Watley into her own corner. Osborne has eyes in the back of her head. This is the grapple. Sue Watley able to avoid it, and now a backdrop followed by another backdrop. Watley with a German suplex. Looking incredibly impressive here. Osborne who finds a way to fire back. And it's a huge roundhouse. Oh, and now Osborne turning her attention to Zandra One and hits a neck breaker. Oh! Looked like a little step up enziguri to Watley, who just seemingly kind of let the attack to her teammate happen there. Oh, kick to the leg Back into a corner. Oh, missing the... Oh my God! This action is too fast-paced to keep up with as Sue Watley now feeling herself. Bridget Osborne rolling out of the ring. Going back into the ring. Nearly caught by Sue Watley. Back to her corner, but oh my God. Knee to the gut, making sure she's down. Sue Watley, though, still fighting back, and now into Sue's corner, looking to tag in a wild card, perhaps, of this match. For this team, Zandra won. Actually, I don't know who the wild card is. Both of these women are so crazy. Look at this, though! Vicious, but Bridget Osborne treating it like it's not a thing at all. Zandra now. Oh, what a super kick. Huge straight jacket, German suplex. And now Zandra choking away at Osborne, and all that's gonna do is piss her off. Wild strikes being thrown. But Zandra one picks the leg, and now she's locking in a half crab. Not good for Osborne. Osborne using those long legs. She's so much taller than Zandra one. And not so much taller, but she's quite a little bit taller. But Zandra one, submission specialist, just locking in more and more submission moves. This is the Fujiwara armbar now. Bridget Osborne is a little bit too wise to fall for it. Gets out of it right away before she can truly lock in the pressure. And Zandra one now. Gonna get her back into her corner. Zandra one now, staring her down, as we see so many times in these tag matches, because the AI is fucking stupid. And there's the one cutter. But it's in the ropes. Trying to do it right into her own corner. That one cutter so effective in the corner. Zendrin would not have been able to break up the pin, you imagine, with Sue Watley right there. Unfortunately for Osborne, who is currently out at the moment and being stalked by the team of One and Watley. I don't know why they're not capitalizing. Oh, but there's Bridget Osborne! Out of nowhere, kicks her down, powerbomb in her own corner. And finally, the tag to Zendrin. Have not seen her in this match in a while. Huge knees to the gut of One. She does not have a lot of meat on that body. Those knees are gonna leave an impact. And now Zendrin is just going off. One is trying to play with partner. Zendrin not gonna let it happen. Spine buster. Zendrin trying to hit something, but One, a technical background coming into play. DDT, boom. One just staring at her, and it's gonna get her in trouble. I don't know what One's deal is tonight. She is just staring at her competition. And it's getting her taken advantage. Zendrin is completely annihilating the poor Zandra One. What a drop kick. And Zendrin now going for a tiger driver. 98. One is in trouble. No, almost had her there. That was so darn close. How is One still fighting back? What a clothesline. And Alexandra won now. Going for that Fujiwara armbar again. She is wedged into the ropes. Brilliant. This is a brilliant strategy with this stretch. Zendrin is in trouble. She taps. How is that legal? The crowd is not for that. Wedged in the ropes. Keeping herself positioned. That was a little bit of heel tactics. You gotta wonder how Sue Watley feels about the way her partner won them that match. Just absolutely vicious. There's no escaping that. Maddie Zendrin, what a fight she put up, but perhaps dirty tactics. The champs retain. Sue Watley looks to be okay with it. Well, that match happened. We move on to a tag team match. Last week we saw Gabriel Scott defeat Justin Rainey clean in the middle of that ring. Cameron Cooley took notice to that, you have to imagine. Teaming with him tonight, Brandon Martine will team with Justin Rainey. You know Brandon Martine, Cameron Cooley's current rival, while Cameron is trying to focus on that world championship. There's so much going on here. Gabriel Scott with a pin over the champion last week. Cameron Cooley as #1 contender for that championship. Might even need to watch his back. Then you also have the team of Justin Rainey and Brandon Martine. Brandon Martine, who lost that championship to Justin Rainey. The reason Justin Rainey is champion right now is he beat Brandon Martine, who won the championship in KO Wrestling New York, a triple threat match, when Justin was actually the champion, but was not pinned. Never pinned for that championship. While he was never pinned for the championship, he sure as hell was pinned last week. He was definitely pinned by Gabriel Scott. Right. Look, Cameron Cooley staked his claim on Justin Rainey, and at the end of the day, Justin was endeared by it, and he is the one who allowed Cameron the opportunity to be #1 contender, and Cameron took full advantage of that opportunity. So Cameron Cooley, he still, each and every week, comes out here reminding Justin he's the #1 contender, and he's going to take that belt at KO1. He may have gotten in the head of Justin last week when he was defeated by Gabriel Scott. Gabriel Scott is so intimidating. Very similar to Justin Rainey in many ways. He's younger, he's maybe hungrier. In the future, Gabriel Scott could be a major player, and perhaps in the very near future. This kid just beat Justin Rainey last week in the middle of this ring. Look at that team. Almost looks like it belongs. Feeling some type of way after being defeated last week by Gabriel Scott. I mean, visually it doesn't look like it's affected him much, but just gotta assume. Always impressive whenever you see it. Martin, the energy that he always has. Very, very nice to see that this guy is still keeping his head held high. Ladies and gentlemen. And here we go. Oh! Cameron Cooley running away from Justin. And quickly tagging out. Oh! Gabriel, who was ready, who Justin was ready for, but now is Justin ready for these shots coming in like crazy, and now to the midsection. I don't know if he expected that. You can't even despite having faced Gabriel the week prior, but oh my God, Gabriel Scott now not letting up one bit. And now Cameron back into the ring. He's got Justin down here. Oh, but Justin fights back. Oh, Cameron tried to get away, but it's not going to happen. Oh, the mismatch, and now it was just a slight misstep from Justin Rainey, and now Cameron Cooley taking advantage. Oh, what incredible strength on display from Cameron, who's very proud of himself. Going to the top rope now. Oh my God, what a drop kick. Cameron looking to get a pinfall. How big would it be for Cameron winning a pinfall victory over the champion? Not going to happen right now, at least. Cameron giving a solid headbutt there. Oh, what a chop. Oh my God. My God. Did not expect to see the big man move. That's a move we've seen Casey DC do several times. Oh, both men went for something. Oh my God. But Gabriel Scott is quicker to respond than Brandon is. And as a result, I mean, just look. Oh my God. Not something any man should ever have to experience in their lifetime. Brandon, though, fighting back right in the face of Cameron, trying to turn Scott around. It's not going to happen, though. As Gabriel gets him into the corner, and now Big Snake Eyes throws him out of the ring. Gabriel Scott's barely been touched in this one. What a strategy Gabriel and Cameron have come into this one with. Cameron now the legal man, waiting for Brandon in the ring. Oh, and a spear! The ref even, I don't know what the ref, oh my God, the ref just wrong place, wrong time in the crossfire of the beautiful spear from Cameron Cooley, who struggles to stand. Oh my God. Oh, but Cooley, leg. These two going at it. Always a dream match. They know each other so well. Oh, and Cooley. Cooley. Oh, what a fake out. Knocking down Rainey. Cooley fakes him out. Brandon is pissed. Oh, the knee in the corner. Cooley. What a match. Oh, trying to get Justin off the apron. Not in time, though. Oh, Cooley! Spinebuster! Cooley's been so impressive in this match. More impressive, probably doing more stuff I've ever seen him do. What an elbow! Oh, my God. Now mocking Brandon Martine, the nice move just from Cameron Cooley, who tags in Gabriel Scott. What the hell are they about to do? Brainbuster from Cooley on Rainey. Splash from the big man. The cover. Oh my God, if Gabriel Scott had just pinned the champion 2 weeks straight, how big would that be? But Justin Rainey is back, he's fighting. And now, Uranahi. Scott back to his feet, though. Oh, Justin sending him back. Rainey. Butterfly. Oh! Rolling him over. We saw him hit this on him last week. Didn't get the job done then. Will it get the job done now? Oh my God, how do Gabriel Scott is on a different level than we've seen him before. This is a new Gabriel Scott. Justin Rainey. Butterfly lung blower. And that could make the difference. Is Gabriel Scott going to kick out a butterfly lung blower? He is! That's one way to piss off Rainey. Oh! Scott hits a huge and a daze, and now 1, 2, Rainey in trouble. No! I thought he had it there, but now Scott with the chip, trying to lock in, camel clutch, but Justin Rainey not gonna let it happen. Into the corner. Oh, chop, and now Rainey, he's rolling, drop kick. What a match. But Gabriel Scott's back to his feet. Justin Rainey is lying in wait. And this is why he is the world heavyweight champion. Rainey doesn't know what to do right now. Scott, though, he may have taken way too much time. And Gabriel Scott just laughing at him. And Rainey fighting back. Oh, that's the punch, and now a huge neck breaker. Dragging him into his corner. Here comes Brandon Martine. Oh, went for something there. I'm not sure what it would have been, but it doesn't matter because Gabriel Scott. Cameron Cooley wants Brandon back to his feet. Oh, wanted to fake out, Justin again. Oh, but Justin now creating a distraction for long enough. There's a huge neck breaker from Brandon Martine, and now finally someone has said nice moves, and Brandon responding vigorously. Oh, Brandon. Oh, what a... Cameron. Oh! Oh, and a leg drop. Enziguri from Cameron Cooley, and that's huge. It knocks Brandon off the top rope, or Justin rather, and isolates him and Brandon. Cameron Cooley gonna look to pin Brandon for the first time ever. One. He does it. Justin Rainey not in time. And Cameron has pinned Brandon. He can now officially say that. He's beaten him twice. Oh my God. These replays are insane. Brainbuster on Justin. Justin went through so much in that match. And the comeback on Gabriel, almost defeating Gabriel Scott. Gabriel Scott couldn't even put Justin away this week, but regardless, this could very well be a new alliance. How well did they work together? I did not expect that one bit. Well, folks, this originally was supposed to be a one-on-one match, Jaden Chase versus TJ Gold, but Noah Weber, upon finding out that he was left out of a chance at another chance at the Legacy Championship, despite what he did to Dexter Only last week. You'll find out more about that later on. Dexter Only's shoulder completely taped up from taking the powerbomb in the corner. Somehow that wasn't enough. Somehow Dexter Only kept fighting, and we saw the rage that Dexter had still left in him. Noah Weber pissed that that was allowed to go down and he doesn't get compensated for. This match here could very well determine the number one contender, or at least a contender in the future, to determine who will face Caden Renner or Dexter Only for that Legacy Championship. KO won, but that Legacy Championship, despite the injuries that Dexter Only faced, he wants that match tonight as it was promised, as it was scheduled. he is still going to be going through with that match against Hayden Renner later tonight in our main event. But first, we're going to see Jaden Chase, who last week, let me just get into this. We have a lot going on. The stories here on KOmbat, specifically KO Wrestling in general, also are just so insane. Up with TJ Gold, who was an all-star, in my opinion, in the one of the five-way combat matches to determine the #1 contender for last week's match. Well, he was supposed to go one-on-one with the champ Hayden Renner, but that didn't happen thanks to the appearance of Jaden Chase. A shocking appearance of Jaden Chase. He wasn't even signed to Combat.
Tell me why you're jigging like a broad, Debugging, looking like the safe by the bell clip, trying to act hard. That's not how you represent the 3-6-1. That's not how you represent the 3-6-1.
Here he is, TJ Gold. Didn't get to showcase his skills last week, but this is a different week. I fell back in my chair. I'm so surprised TJ Gold finally gets to showcase his skills. After last week, I wasn't sure we'd see this kid again. Pushed aside, really hoping that this kid, he's got a lot of potential. Hopefully he doesn't get pushed aside anymore. Didn't your mama ever tell your bitch ass don't fuck with text? Like I said, it would have been cool if y'all just made yourself look like phony. Very potentially a future top star in this company.
Version of the Backstreet Boys, jigging like females. Only motherfuckers listening to y'all music. I only seen a few spots in the video where y'all wasn't scared to go, but didn't have no kind of footage of the hood. Y'all some scary hoes.
Jaden Chase had very specific instructions for me to refer to him tonight as the silencer. Jaden Chase. This is not the same Jaden Chase we've seen in the past. He's a very new man. He had a chance to prove that last week. He took full advantage of it. I guess anyone really had a chance to prove that last week. He's specifically the man who came out and assaulted the champion. There was match. Now you see Jaden Chase. This is not the protege of Stone Ambrose. This is the protege of his own violent mind. Not the Jaden Chase. Any other thing? Noah Weber, the same regular bubbly self somehow after last week. I don't understand how, but I guess it's a new day for him. New opportunity to prove that he deserves that Legacy Championship. Dexter only hit him with 3 repeated super kicks to beat him last week. And what did he do immediately after? Stormed into the back, demanding this opportunity, and here he is. Excuse me. Oh! TJ Gold now going right after Jaden Chase, the man who cost him his match with the champ. Noah Weber just lying in wait for something to go down as TJ Gold now. Oh. Oh, Noah Weber not liking the fact that TJ Gold is looking right at Noah Weber next. Oh, what a kick! Oh, and taking out the legs. Oh, Jaden Chase, a stiff forearm. Flatliner into the turnbuckle. And now, both men taking their frustrations out on the smaller man in the match. What a goddamn lariat. Jaden Chase, what strength! He's taking on everyone now. And now Chase. Oh! TJ Gold trying to fight back. Jaden Chase has been so impressive, but he is knocked to the outside. TJ Gold, what's he looking for? Oh! Went for an elbow. But here he is, still climbing the top. He gets away with a Hurricane Rana. Oh, and a huge springboard DDT. This kid is flying everywhere. And now a Hurricane Rana on Weber. Keeps going back to the top. Oh! Crossbody and just takes everyone out. Jaden Chase trying to stand himself up in the corner. He's got to take a breather after that, as does TJ Gold, but Noah Weber now. See Noah Weber go after Chase. TJ Gold just trying to do whatever. Oh! The forearm and then the shoulder tackle. That was insane. I don't think Gold realized just how hard. Oh! Chase avoiding the kick there. The wherewithal. Oh! The winner of this match again could go on to face the Legacy champ. Oh, what a boot from Weber. Oh, what a boot from Weber. Oh, Gold. Yoshi Tonic, yes! Hits that so masterfully now. Saw him hit it several times in 5-way combat. Oh, Chase, cutter, and now locking in the sleeper. The Dragon Sleeper is locked in on Chase. Could he have him here? No, Chase finds himself still in it. Oh, what a chop! But Chase now. Submission attempt of his own here. Noah Weber's up. Oh, what a huge lariat to the back of the head from Noah Weber. Yeah, I'm not feeling the one bit for covering out the rock. That was nasty. Noah Weber feeling so good about himself. But Jaden Chase taking advantage. Oh. Noah Weber still on one knee. Gold. Oh, took a little bit too much time stalling. This is what happens. This is not where you want to be in this match, let me tell you. Oh my God, thank goodness for Jaden Chase. TJ Gold could have been put to sleep right then and there. But Jaden Chase now, knee to the skull of Noah Weber. Noah is not kicking out of that. No, he is not. Jaden Chase. Just defeat. Noah Weber hit him in the ring. TJ Gold also unsuccessful. Unfortunately, not taking the pin, but still. Jaden Chase. I think unfortunately the victor here tonight. PJ Gold was definitely had higher hopes tonight. Noah Weber probably more surprised than anyone. Jaden Chase came in like a lightning bolt. It could very well be the opponent for the winner of our main event tonight come KO1. But right now we have a handicap match. Here's the deal. Zondra 1 and Sue Watley are the champs, and they're putting those belts on the line every week. These two have yet to win a tag team match. Sue and Zondra said to them they want to face the Newburgh Skywheels, but they aren't going to do it until they can at least get a win under their belt. They can get a win under their belt, then they're good. They will face them next week. Coraline Greer, a good friend of Sue and Zondra, a very powerful and intimidating woman, will be their opponent. But imagine this could just very well be, I mean, a little bit of a cakewalk that they're asking for their opponents next week. I don't know, but these two have yet to win a tag team match. And that's not to say they haven't been on the same page. I mean, it was definitely the case at first, but last week they looked great as a tag team. They just couldn't get the job done against people who were in a team. So maybe it's just not meant to be. Maybe it's just not meant to be, you know. But regardless, hey, if they can beat Coraline Greer, they got a championship. So why not take it? Take nothing away from Coraline Greer whatsoever. This is a large, intimidating woman with loads and loads of experience in the game. The hell, maybe it won't be as easy as you would think to beat this young woman. I mean, but yeah, you know we're young. No, I just really don't know. There's gotta be something, right? Stephanie Wheeler, she's about as confident as she always is. Still no tag entrance. Very interesting. Maybe once they get that championship match, who knows? But maybe that's the key, being a successful tag team. Man, who knows? Being our champions. Coraline Greer looks very subtle and calm, despite the fact that she has a handicap match with two-time women's champions here in KO Wrestling. Look at that face. Not phased at all. Oh, and Wheeler, first a strike, knee to the face, chops, and strikes, but Greer grabs her by the neck and throws her. This is what they're dealing with. So, maybe no easy task. way, a #1 contenders match. Maybe Greer, if she wins, should get the tag match next week on her own. And Greer is just going away with the former women's champ, who boots her in the face. Oh, a kick to the midsection, now a body blow, just trying to take her down, but look at that! No woman this size and as long as Caroline Greer should be able to move as she does, but I mean, just look at the results there. That was just absolutely incredible. Greer taking some time to gloat. Steph Wheeler gonna make her pay, perhaps. Neck breaker, that was vicious. And now it's Wheeler takes the time to gloat, and that's gonna cost her. Had a chance perhaps to tag out. Bowden's got to be hating that. Maybe this week they kind of don't look like they're on the same page. Oh! Oh! And Greer is just going at Stephanie Wheeler. Center of the ring, Wheeler picks the leg. Oh, and slamming her down onto the mat. Wheeler picks her back up, and now backdrop. Followed by a German suplex. Followed now by a standing suplex. Stephanie Wheeler looking to wear down Greer. And now the tag, no gloating this time, very intelligible. And now we're seeing knees, and knees. Bowden with a butt to the face. Bowden with the cannonball. Wheeler did a great job of wearing down Greer. There's Skylar Bowden, but Greer's back to her feet. And now delivers a vicious backdrop. My God. This is why she was selected. This is not going to be easy to beat Greer. Oh my God, Greer trying to steal it. You got to be on your feet. Oh, and a boot in the corner. Greer sends it off the ropes and hits a huge elbow. Now Skylar Bowden struggling to answer to beat Greer. Oh my God, the power. This is unprecedented. Oh my goodness. Absolutely astounding strength from Caroline Greer. Went for something there. Whoa. Bowden. Caught her. Power bomb. There's a Bowden bomb and now the cover. She did it. They will face the champs one-on-one. I mean, 2-on-2, my bad. You can't say that was easy. But they got the job done. That's their first win. It's not a tag team win, but it's their first win, and that's all I think matters. They finally won as a team. There you go. There you have it. Up next, Maximus Richie has some choice words. Assaulted after his match by DSD, who, in Maximus's words, later went on to assault an innocent woman. You can watch the clip, decide for yourself what exactly happened. I have to stay as impartial as possible, but let me just say it's a little sick for Maximus Richie to claim DSD is the one. I mean, you could argue self-defense for Richie, but then pretending like nothing that happened was the doing of Richie might be a little, I don't know, hey, I'm not trying to rail Maximus Richie, okay? I'm a bystander. Richie's face a little cut up. I've had enough of people thinking they can push me around. I've battled, brawled, and bled for everything I've got, and I still don't get the respect I deserve. The respect I've earned, well, that stops today. Maximus Richie is pissed off that he's getting attacked after matches by women beaters. There's superstars been stinking up KO wrestling from day one. Everything from the ring to the locker room to the rental cars has this putrid stench all over it. Well, consider me the big bar of soap that's gonna clean things up. Maximus Richie trying to clean up the mess that DSD made by headbutting Layla Vane last week. I'm not sure if this guy was born stupid or if he's just going through a phase. Either way, I'm not letting it go on a minute longer. So D'Angelo St. Daniels, get out here so I can give your brains the scramble they desperately need. Maximus Richie wants to beat up the womanizer, the woman beater that is D'Angelo St. Daniels. It looks like he's gonna get what he wants. I'll be honest, I heard your voice ringing through the arena, but I didn't hear a single word you said. You've got to be the most boring individual to ever disgrace that microphone by talking into it. Please do us all a huge favor by setting down the mic and never using it again. DSD not happy that he's just even having to hear these allegations. For a second, I thought someone actually important was gonna come out and talk to me, despite the fact that I called you specifically out. You've got quite a set of grapefruits coming out here, interrupting me and stepping into my ring. Whatever you say better be worth it, you womanizer. Way to headbutt a woman. This is it? You're the guy that I've heard so much about, the guy that attacked me? All due respect, now that I've seen you up close and personal, I'm not impressed. Holy shit, I just fell. DSD knocked me out of my chair. Nothing you've said tonight has been the least bit surprising, you absolute woman beater. The only way I'd be surprised is if you actually said something smart, but women beaters aren't intelligent, and we know that's not gonna happen, is it? I'm sorry looking at your face and listening to you call me a woman beater. It's very disrespectful and rude. So I'm going to do you and the entire KO Wrestling fandom a favor and rearrange your face. I can see you're all fired up. I mean, you just headbutted a woman last week, and I know you're known for getting very feisty. That little vein on your forehead has been twitching since you got out here, just like last week, but calm down before you get a nosebleed. You and I both know that you're not ready to step in the ring with me. Hey, quick question, do the people upstairs still know you work here? Because I haven't heard your name mentioned by them, well, like, ever. Like, when I told them that you made me headbutt this chick, they were like, who? Like, what? Like, what was going on with that? Well, I don't even care. Oh! And he's attacking him! Oh my God, Richie, this is spiraling out of hand. Oh my God, DSD now attacking Richie, just like last week when he attacked that woman. Oh my God, he's trying to pull the arm out of the socket of this MMA fighter. Richie gets out of it though. Why are you going? Does he? Oh, he does. Why would you go for a submission against an MMA specialist? Richie now fighting back, and now the takedown. Richie assaulting DSD. This is the brawl we wanted. Richie is going at him. Stomping away at the arm. Oh my God. The DSD tripping him by the leg. Huge kick. What a brawl. And Richie is sent spilling to the outside. DSD. Both men doing a dance with each other, it looks like. Oh, Richie, knee to the face! Clothesline! Richie being held off at DSD's, shoving off the security. We need to get order. This is pandemonium. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we have to get ready for our main event next. Dexter Only, Caden Renner. Dexter Only suffered a severe shoulder injury from Noah Weber earlier this week, last week. In his match, that powerbomb completely lodged that shoulder out of its socket. But Dexter Only not going to let this go. He wants that Legacy Championship back. He went through so much to get here. This is his opportunity. He doesn't care what doctors say. This match could get ugly for Dexter. He wants that Legacy Championship back. Saw him snap on Noah Weber last week. He was attacking him after the match. Perhaps knowing about the injury, pissed off that despite Dexter being the better man, Noah Weber had to stoop so low. Despite Dexter Only keeping it clean, I don't know. I'm only speculating. Maybe Dexter Only is just a dick. We know that already. But maybe that's just the case in this scenario also. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. And it is for the KO Wrestling Legacy Championship. Supporting that tape, he still looks just as confident as ever, so I guess that doesn't affect him too much mentally. Dexter only staring intensely off into the distance. Where is his opponent? For Caden Renner this week. Oh my god, I don't think I've ever seen this Caden Renner this confident. It's a totally new Caden Renner. What a haircut. Every single turnbuckle. Ladies and gentlemen, this is for the Legacy Championship. And you could not have had a more personal match in this scenario from the 2 5-way combat matches we had set up. These two, Dexter only really earned his rematch. Can't say otherwise. I mean, just look at what this man went through. Caden Renner holding on to that legacy championship. It means so much to these men. It's such a prestigious belt. Getting one last good look at it. Could possibly be the last time it's in his possession. And here we go. Oh, only snap and sleep. Oh God, suplex. Oh my God, off the bat, didn't expect Dexter to come out that strong. A huge chop. Dexter's feeling that. Oh my God. Caden got the week off last week thanks to Jaden Chase in a way, so you gotta be thanking Jaden Chase if you're Caden Renner, whereas Dexter only had one of the matches we've ever seen him in. And Caden Renner is just taking full advantage of the injuries sustained by Dexter only. Oh my God. Oh, and for a stomp, but Dexter was out of the way. Dexter hits a huge crossbody in the corner. Oh, and a springboard. Sling blade connects from Caden Renner. Dropping the forearm now, trying to keep only down, and this is the way to do it. That championship on the line. Caden Renner has lost to Only before, and he's beaten Only before. This could go either way. He wants to secure this one fast. And here it is again. Making sure that shoulder gets targeted. That back specifically, that spine, the shoulder, everything that was injured last week. Noah Weber hit one of the most brutalizing maneuvers in all of wrestling. And Dexter Only now gonna try and do what he does best, and that's manipulating body parts. And brutalizing his opponent, just hurting him, inflicting as much pain as he can. It's much needed, considering the difference in health between the two competitors here. Caden Renner just looking so good. That's obviously partially due to the condition of Dexter Only, who leaves the ring momentarily, trying to get ahead of himself, get a clear head thinking in this match. Oh, but my God, that's the injured shoulder. No, Caden. Oh my goodness. Oh, and that stomp. My God, that shoulder was pulled out of its socket last week when he hit the turnbuckle as viciously as he did. Caden Renner taking full advantage. This is a match. It's championship on the line. You can't take it lightly. Whoa! Caden Renner, how good is this kid? Dexter Only even in shock. He just can't keep up with him in his current condition. My God. Oh my God, right across the back. Dexter Only has to be in agony right now. The fact that this young man decided it would be a good idea to take this match tonight is beyond me. Oh my God. Only to attack. Oh my God. Scouted by Renner, who again continues applying pressure. Oh, what a knee from Only.
right across the face. He's very good at finding ways to create pain for his opponent, but Caden Renner is very good at creating openings. And it's going to be very hard for, in this match, with the injuries that are sustained by Dexter Only, for him to be able to keep an advantage. Oh, and he went all the way around just to deliver a slap. You gotta hate it if you're Dexter, but what a moonsault from Caden Renner. Looking to secure himself his legacy championship here. No, Dexter Only kicks out. If last week was an indicator, you're going to see a very gutsy performance from Dexter Only. Oh, knee to the face. And now targeting limbs on his own watch is Dexter Only. Trying to demobilize Caden Renner any way he can. He's trying to turn up the band, and he does! That could be it. No! Caden Renner gets the shoulder up at 2. Oh, went for a lion salt. Misses. And now Caden Renner. Dexter Only. Oh, knee misses, and Renner. We're just going back and forth now. Renner, though. Was able to just hold on a little longer. Oh, and the drop kick to the face. Back to the attack. Renner not playing any games, but Dexter Only not either. But he does lock in the dragon. Oh my God! What is it? The crucifix? Oh, is he gonna tap out Renner here? Renner punching the tape. Brilliant strategy. Oh, flattening. Dexter Only could have him here. He does, and Renner retains. What a match, what a main event. I cannot get over how incredible that contest was. The spine, the shoulder, all targeting from Dexter Only. He just could not keep up in the long run. Impressive champion, Caden Renner. Thought it could have been it there, but even there, I thought Renner was in danger of tapping out. Renner just able to be one step ahead tonight, and he retains that championship. What a match. And we move on to our next. Well, we actually don't have another match scheduled. We just have Cameron Cooley coming to the ring. Very excited. That was the main event. Cameron Cooley has some words to say. We're gonna listen to them, okay? Very big win earlier tonight. Gabriel Scott and Cameron Cooley
Gotta wonder what Cameron has to say after everything that just transpired. Looking to end this show on a high note. We're looking to end the show on a high note. Yeah, thank you. Everything changed back into the KCBC gear apparently for this one. I've taken my time and waited around for my turn, and I'm not waiting a day longer. Starting right now, I'm gonna make sure that I get what I want around here. So, let's go ahead and get right down to the matter at hand. Wait a second. What in the hell is Brandon Martine doing out here? What the hell, honestly? That noise you just heard, that was the collective sigh of relief coming from the KO Wrestling fans. Thankful that I've saved them from another one of your boring ass speeches. Do you think interrupt me is gonna make you significant around here, man? I beat you twice. Let me tell you, the only thing interrupting me is gonna do is pissing me off, and you don't want to see me pissed off. I've beaten you twice. Now take a walk and let me get back to what I was saying, ending the show on a good note. You heard me? So what is this? Some kind of boyhood dream thing? Grew up loving KO wrestling. I get it. It was popular back in my day. And thought you thought I'd play wrestler for a little bit, huh? Sorry to break it to you. This ain't TV, Jack. Oh, I'm sorry, Cameron. I forgot your name for a second. I'm sorry. Yeah, well, I know that's bullshit. And also, I think you and I are similar. We both used to be a tag team. We both dreamed about being big stars here in KO wrestling. The difference is I dreamed about playing wrestler when I was a little kid. You're up here playing wrestler as an adult. Oh yeah? Well, you can sit there and talk all night, but I don't have a comeback right now. So this isn't gonna get us anywhere. It's not gonna get you out of a fight. Trust me, it'll happen. Look, pal, I eat punks like you for breakfast without breaking a sweat. But the fact is, I'm not feeling hungry right now. I already beat you twice. You're boring me. But don't worry. When I feel like making the time to beat you senseless, you'll know it. Next week, I got something else in store. Don't get it twisted. I've got the utmost respect for you. We were tag team partners and you betrayed me. But I'm trying to make a name for myself just like you're trying to make a name for yourself, man. I want that championship, and you stole the match from me.
you had any respect for me, if you would know your place, you would have stayed in the back after I beat you twice, and you would know better than to make eye contact with me. You'd stay out of my sight, and you wouldn't come into the ring unless you're summoned. I didn't call you out, I beat you twice. I hope you're insured because there's gonna be one hell of a doctor's bill when I'm finished with you. You're going to realize paying the price is fighting someone as awesome as me. And I'm not saying that because I'm angry, looking for revenge, because you did beat me twice and also beat me up, but it's the truth, alright? Oh, and what a stare down. What's gonna happen? They're just both gonna leave peacefully. What could possibly happen next week? Tune in to KO Wrestling Combat. You're gonna want to find out, and I'm gonna keep you very involved next week. But what a show! What a way to go off the air.